In this video, I want to cover two of my heroes who are feminists, Germaine Greer and Virginia Woolf, and of course Helena Kennedy. Well, three of them. Helena Kennedy. Now, when the book's Eve was framed, it goes into the analogy as to how religion were used and has been used and is being used in order to subordinate women. Religion is a misogynistic system where the so-called original sin, this mantra, this rhetoric, has been used in order to justify domestic violence. It's being used to justify subservient women. Women should be holy and chaste. And what's interesting, the same pressure is not put on men, which is interesting, because if you look at any religious book, any Abrahamic religious book, you will see that men have never really been celibate. If anything, they were entitled to have many wives, to be fornicators and adulterers. Yet, what's interesting, the men were never, blamed for their reprobate behavior. Only women. So you begin to question, does religion really serve women? No, it does not. And if you look at the church or any religious organization today, why a lot of men are attracted to religion. It's because they find a home where it comforts their narcissism, it comforts their bigotry, it comforts their misogynistic behavior. Because as long as you can blame the original sin on women, as long as, if it brings me to this verse in the Bible where a woman was caught in adultery. And what did they say? Well, Abraham law tells us to stone her. Not the men, stone her. And now today you have this rhetoric. If a woman sleeps around, she's a slut. If a woman sleeps around, she's loose. But a man can do it. It goes back to religious values. Any religion that comes from the Abrahamic system has this view of women. No matter what religion that comes from the Abrahamic system, it has this view of women. Just look at their religious books, their legal books, and you will see that. And a lot of men are attracted to religion because at the end of the day, they find solace that they can find this puritanical wife who must be a virgin. As the proverb says, how to find a good wife, a good woman. But no man ever strives to be a good husband, to be a good father. In the pressure is put on women. Why? Because original sin. She calls original sin. I'll play with you in a second, Woody. You need to have a break. Okay? I'll throw it for you gently. Okay? So here you are. Whoosh! Right? Original sin, is blamed on the woman. Oh, you idiot! You damn fool! Go away! This I'm still here. Sorry, you knocked the ball right out of my hand. You knocked the ball right out of my hand. Okay? So, yes. It's an excuse in order to pacify and enable women to be complacent, to be passive. She must be virginal. As the proverb says, she must wake up 5 o'clock in the morning and attend the cattle, the sheep, while the husband is sleeping, snoring his head, you know, having a good drink, a good booze up. But she must be a good woman. And in today's society, nothing has changed. If a woman sleeps around, she's a slut. If a woman, you know, is promiscuous, but a man can do it. And nothing has changed at all. And it points back to religion. And a lot of men are attracted to religion because it's a home of narcissism. It's a home where you can justify. It's justified. Oh, it's the name of God. God mandated it. God said, I'm not kicking the ball because last time you kicked it in my hand. No, you can wait. Right? So, yeah, it justifies, you know, their narcissism. It justifies their misogyny. Yes, you're breathing heavily. You're going to have a break. Right? You know, so, yeah, my heroes, Germaine Greer. No, you're going to wait. He's so cheeky. You're going to wait. You see that? No, you're going to wait. Look at it in my face. Right? So, my heroes, Helena Kennedy, she's the one that wrote Eve Was Framed. She was a barrister, you know, and Germaine Greer wrote The Female Eunuch, and Virginia Woolf, the beauty myth. They are the three wonder brains that got me into feminism and understanding theology and how it was used in order, you know, even I'm going to do a series on the brutality of what women endured in history during the witchcraft trials. Half of them weren't even witches. But religion, run by men, started by men, brutalized women, sexualized them. I'm going to do a comprehensive series on that. You know, the so-called Salem trial. A lot of women lost their lives in the name of male religion. And it was these feminists that got me into this kind of thinking. And nothing's really changed. Nothing. And my videos will prove that. You know, I've not made a lot of videos of late because obviously I'm, you know, I'll be struggling with health issues, etc. But I will try to do a lot more. Hence why there's no subscribers yet.